secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Timmy, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about a really solid center build for Season 7 use, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put you a noti game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, okay? So first and foremost, doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed. We are going to go center, of course. We're going to go 7'1", 246 pounds with a 7'6" wingspan. I want to make sure we still had an 86 mid-range, okay? So the thing about this center build is that there's going to be a couple ways you can go about this, and I'm going to show you the first version that I made, which is going to be more so just kind of like for the casual gamer. Has a center build that can do a little bit of everything, okay? So we're going to go 60 on the speed. We're going to go 50 on the acceleration, and then our strength, we're going to stop it at 90, all right? So that 90 strength is important because that will give us the brick wall and then move on forcer. And then you're going to go 75 on the vert, okay? And that's really just for pogo stick, rise up, chase down, posterizer, all that stuff. Just getting all that taken care of. 75, we'll do that. And then we're going to go 95 on the stamina, all right? So pretty self-explanatory here. 7'1", 7 foot is kind of, you know, in my opinion, the sweet spots of these type of builds. But regardless, this is going to be really solid. The 60 speed, obviously, to me, I always try to go 70. But at 7'1", obviously, there's like a trade-off. You get more benefits by being taller, but you also lose the speed. And again, that's why on your takeover, I would definitely recommend doing physicals for the take. Okay. Now, for your driving layup, we're going to go 80 on that driving layup. Now, again, we're going two different versions. One version with the layup, one version without. The version with the layup, the reason why I say is always good is because you will be able to get Pro Touch Hall of Fame. We know how good that is, right? But it also opens up for the layups by getting some bonus. If you are starter 3, you'll be able to get the Sabonis layup package. And again, that's really solid, right? You can do teardrops from literally 20 feet from the basket. If you're not, then you can still use, you know, really good layups. But really, if you're not a starter 3, you probably don't even need it anyway, because default big layup package is good enough. And there's really not much of a benefit because of driving layups, because you're not really going to be dribbling. So again, that is something to keep in mind. It's really going 80 just for the Sabonis to take advantage of that, of just being able to go into the mid-range and do the teardrop, okay? Same thing here, 75 driving dunk. Do you really need that high of a driving dunk? Well, it will give you the Giannis and Ben Simmons dunk packages. But again, you know your play style. You know if you're going to be able to get anything out of that as far as dribbling. Opportunities are going to be slim as a dribbler. So again, these two will get changed. But I want to show you that you can get a very well-rounded center build like this. So then you see in your standing dunk, now this is where you want to go all out. Get your fast switch, rise up, area wizard, and posterizer all on gold. You'll get all the elite big man contact dunks. You'll be able to get the rebounds, put it right back up, pick and roll, put it right back up with the standing dunk using the pro stick. So there is a lot of benefit, obviously, by going this direction, okay? Really, really solid when it comes to finishing. And especially when you talk about a stretch or a popper, you don't expect this type of finishing, okay? Now, mid-range, we're going 86 on the mid-range. And that gives you the open looks on gold, but you also get your catch and shoot on gold. Open looks is good, improves the player's ability to make wide open jump shots, right? So it makes sense to go to the 86 to get that on gold. I also went 80 on the 3-point shot. Again, you know, you could drop it theoretically down to a 76 if you wanted to, but I ended up going 80. But these little things here, you can make the adjustments. I don't want to sit here and say this is the way to make it. Like, obviously, you make it the way you're comfortable with. Catch and shoot on gold, claymore, corner switches, dead eye, blinders, and green machine all on silver. You get guard up on gold, and again, you get comeback kid Hall of Fame. On our free throw, we're maxing that all the way out to a 90 to get the gold free points. You'll be able to shoot really, really well. And again, by being around the basket, doing a lot of shooting, popping, you can be really involved in the offense. So having free points on gold and having a 90 free throw is really solid. Now, if you're not going to be playing any type of rec or pro-am, then obviously you want to need this, and you can drop it down to your liking, okay? Then when it comes to the pass accuracy, we're going all the way up to 92. Again, very high, okay? And we're going to talk about that, okay? Because at the end of the day, you get break starter on Hall of Fame, you get dimer, needle threader, relay passer, touch passer, all on gold. I mean, just very phenomenal. And a lot of people prefer Hall of Fame break starter. So again, I have one that has an 86. I don't have one that's at a 92, but I am about to recreate maybe 3 or 4 builds just for the back end stretch of 2K. So I really want to see and try out this pass accuracy on 92. So I'm definitely excited about that. But you can see the benefits that you get. Dimer on gold and needle threader on gold are really solid. Touch passer also. So really good all around when you look at this, the finishing, the shooting, and the playmaking. Now on the defensive side, we're going 72 on the interior defense. All right, we're going 58 on the perimeter. This is going to give us that off-ball pass on bronze. All right, we're skipping over steal. We're not going to be utilizing any type of steal. And then we're going to go 87 on the block. All right, now 87 on the block, as you see, will give you anchor, pogo stick, and chase down artist on silver. And to be honest with you, 87 is really good enough. Like, you don't have to go any further than that. It's just a really good 87 with a 72 interior is good enough. Right now, if you want to go 92, 77, you can, but that's going to have to change some things. We'll talk about that in a second. Then our defensive rebound, since you are a popper, we're actually going to go high on the defensive rebound and not the offensive, because more than likely, a lot of the time you're going to be popping away from the basket. You know how it is. People do not want, a center just sitting there clogging up the paint. So a lot of times you will be away from the basket. Now defensively, you'll be around the basket more. So it makes sense to have a higher defensive rebound and then have your offensive rebound at an 80. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at as a really solid center build. The ability to get the rebounds, we got that on gold, pogo stick on gold, Hall of Fame box out. You got the pogo stick on gold, chase down on silver. You have your silver anchor. You got the break starter Hall of Fame. Really crazy shooting with an 86 mid-range and 83 ball, and then insane finishing, okay? So again, this is what I'll be looking at for a solid center type popper build, okay? Now, I did discuss that if you wanted to go a different route, this is what you can do, okay? Go 65 on your driving your driving dunk, right? Just to keep the Shaq dunk packages, all right? And then we want to drop these down as low as we can. There we go. Okay, so now you can see here, you take away the layup stuff, because like a layup and close shot, like, do you really need that? Not really, right? You want to keep that high standing dunk. Then you come down here from your 92, you can drop this down, like I've been saying, and get that to an 86. The 86 will give you your break starter on gold, okay? So now you have gold break starter. Now you have a lot to play with here. You can go 60 and get on your defense and get the interceptor on bronze, which, some people utilize still for that, some people don't. And then now you can go to the 77, 93 spark clip to be able to get your anchor on gold. And then as you see here, you get your, your anchor on gold, right? So you have to go 92. You don't need 93, you can go 92. Right? Now, the reason why and then your vert, in order to get your chase down on gold, you got to have a 66 speed and 80 vert, so you can't do that, right? So that's the thing. That's the reason why we're not worrying about that part. So you can go here, get the anchor on gold, and then you even have more room. You can get your offensive rebound up to a 92, right? So there is a way to continue to make adjustments and, make things the way that you see fit. There's no right or wrong answer here. I just wanted to make sure I show you that there are other options that you can utilize if you wanted to, okay? So now we're gonna go 75 here, boom, boom. And then we go 80 here. All right. Make sure I got everything. Do I have everything lined up? Where am I missing? Oh, my speed. All right. No, what am I missing? 57. And then 30, 75, 80, 60. Something ain't right. Something off. Let me see. What am I missing? Well, anywho, I had something now. I don't know. Oh, 92 in the pass accuracy. Duh. All right. So anyway, So you have the options there to take away that finishing and dropping your passing to 86 to get the gold break starter. But regardless, both versions are really good, but this one right here is just all around offensive juggernaut. Okay, comes up as a glass cleaning spot up threat. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Will this be something we rocking in season 7? But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.